G'day, welcome to Adie's Little Shed Shop. Today we're going to be making a project out of this. And if you'd like to know what it is, it's this awesome little skip loader or skid loader, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, how cool is that? We're going to make it out of scrap wood. Real scrap wood from projects like those. Really cool. Grab yourself a copy of this book, Easy Handmade Toys and Games. No, Easy Handmade Toys and Puzzles. What an idiot. I'm sure it's still available. Someone's selling it somewhere, right? There it is. This has everything you need in it to tell you what you need, including detailed instructions, every piece of wood you need, which is really cool. This is only made out of one thickness of wood, 18mm. So I'm using 18mm pine, which is the wood that I have in scrap. Detailed pictures, little notations on best ways to do things. Or of course, their ideas of best ways to do things, but that's not the way that I do things. You just print out 2 of each page, which is really cool. Keep watching and you'll see just how I made this. Actually, the only pieces of scrap I haven't used are my dowels. They're not scrap. They are by the time I finish it. Keep watching, and if you like what you see, hit the like button and consider subscribing. Let's find out how to make this awesome little toy. Okay, right, I've got all of these now taped up. Every piece of scrap that I'm going to use for this project. Now I've got to glue these and work out where they're going. Some pieces I need to keep the same orientation, purely because, you know, it's just the way the aesthetics of it is going to look, I think. I suppose I don't need to keep the same orientation. After all, it's a toy. This is going to take a lot of Tetrising, as my wife would say. Tetrising to fit it all in. Won't be a mo. Okay, right, I've got all these all Tetrised out now. Not like you see on these YouTube channels where, hey, I'm going to do a scrap wood challenge, and they have this perfect piece of wood that is there ready to go, and you think, scrap wood, really? I don't think that's scrap wood. Scrap, I mean, look at the state of that. I'm going to stick some tape on that, then over to the scroll saw and cut it all out. Oh, that's so loud, and you don't need to hear that, so I'll catch you up in a mo. It's the Olsen double skip. It's quite a thick blade. As I said, there's nothing really intricate on this, so let's try a thick one. No reverse tooth on this. Let's see how it comes out. These two are going to get glued together. Oh, like that. Now, one of these is meant to have a 45-degree cut there. Don't know if I'll just sand it, or I could just whack this over to 45, and I might as well do that. Whack this to 45 and do that now. My machine has a very cool function. There you go, where are we going? 30, 45. Really, really cool function. Turn that down. So that's going to go together like this, apparently. So I'm going to go slap some glue in that, slap, clamp, and then it will just require a bit of sanding when that's done. Thank you, Mrs. S, for helping me. You can go back to your dead plants. All these parts cut out now. These ones drilled. Now these two have to be slightly modified. This is the profile that I've been given from the book to modify these two. Now I think I need to cut out this part. And I think I can actually do it on the scroll saw by holding it down and pushing it in and then so I think I can do that. I'll do it with both of them. One's one way, one's the other way, because obviously one's left, one's right. Now, this one goes on the side of this piece like this to give us a profile like that. So there's a lot of working out to do and a boatload of sanding, so I'm going to do an absolute ridiculous amount of sanding and then I'll come back. Okay, because you don't want to see all this ruddy sanding. I mean, it's a lot. Yeah, even I don't want to see it. See you in a mo when I've got it done. Excellent, let's do it again. 2 for 2. Oh, that was good. Look at that, was perfect. I'll take that. Give out a little sand. Okay, right. I got everything sanded yesterday, and to keep the cab nice and symmetrical, I just slapped some dowels through the holes just to keep it in place. Quite nice actually, worked quite well. Not that it makes any difference when you're actually building it, but it was just nice just to keep it all perfect. Medic! Damn it, I'm gonna have to go get that covered up. Mrs. Shedshop's gonna laugh her backside off. Bugger, that stings. Well, I can tell you this, Mrs. Shedshop was laughing her backside off. It's always a told you so. Be careful. She literally just said that as I walked out of the house back to the shop. Anyway, I think that's gonna sit on the top of this. I'll allow a shed load of this to chunk away. I think I might actually do the same, but what I will do is I'll put it in the vise. I think that's everything made and done. I'm not sure. Reference the book. Okay, so the only thing I haven't done is gotten all the dowels put in place. So the way this looks like this works is you glue the parts together like I did with these, because it was the easiest thing to do. Once they were done, glue those parts together. So I think we take the cab, and I do believe we glue the front piece in and then glue in the top piece and the back piece and clamp. And then once it's clamped, we then drill these holes through. Bit of glue in there and knock in a dowel. Makes it look nice, yes it does. Mrs. Shedshop's little flamethrower. And I'm going to burn the parts which are meant to be a different kind of wood. So that'll be wheels. Might be an idea to get her other flamethrower, in fact. Just this inside piece on the arms and all the bits to do with the bucket. Yeah, so glue these, clamp these. Oh, and the engine's meant to be as well, so interesting. I'm going to get to some burning. That looks cool. I'm going to finish up the rest of these and try not to set the book on fire. Little shed shop hidden. Woo! That is looking cool. Now on here it tells you to stick it on a belt sander. Yep, it's a good idea. Sometimes I just, I don't know about you, but I just like to shape with a chisel or balls it up with a chisel. Now, what was I thinking? I don't know, it's alright. It's rescuable. Let's just go to this to finish in there, and that's the bucket done. Awesome. That, poke through that hole. I like that. Pop in the wheel. I like that. Pop that in there. I like that. That is such a cool little skip loader. I love the fact that I did the Shou Sugi Ban on it for the wheels, the engine and the bucket. I also enjoyed the fact that I did some hand shaping on it with the chisel right here on this the scoop of the bucket. It was just good fun. It's been a long time since I've worked properly with hand tools, getting the old chisels out and enjoying it, but I thoroughly enjoyed it and I urge you to do the same. It actually doesn't matter that you start with lots of scrap, and this is made from that. Brilliant. I urge you to give this a go. It's a great toy. I mean, the wheels are awesome. They go round and round. Obviously that's what a wheel does, right? But what I was thinking, next time I do it, I might well use a cotter pin. Is that called a cotter pin? One, because the hole's smaller. Two, they're metal. I don't need to worry about them falling out, being glued in place or anything like that. Now, I did glue these pins in place because I thought I had them all turned horizontal, and clearly I ballsed that one up and didn't realise. I thought, that may actually fall out, you know, with wood expanding and contracting. You know, one day this is very loose, the next day this might be very stiff. Also depends on where it is. But I also thought about it afterwards, so I thought actually these are a good place to have pins too. Might not be a bad idea, but that's really cool. A nice easy project out of the Easy Handmade Toys and Puzzles book, which I can tell you this was not that easy. Oh no, but it was good fun and it is an awesome toy. Great project. I mean, you tell me what kid is not going to enjoy playing with this, huh? Exactly. I know some big kids that are going to enjoy playing with this. Namely, is this. That's right, me. Very much so. Thank you for watching AJ's Little Shed Shop. Like, subscribe, hit for notifications, and we'll see you again soon, okay? Thank you for watching.